140 a lot. Yes, episode 140 a lot of What's Up Flobo. This is where I get to sit and chat about what's going on in the world around you. How's everyone doing? Before I go into today's episode, I just want to say, like, this episode and all the other episodes are available right here on YouTube, youtube.com/FloboBoyce, and it's presented by StreamYard. StreamYard.com is what I use to stream all of my live shows. There's a description link in below. Make sure you click that to get to yourself some store credit, some school credit to see some of all of StreamYard's premium features. How's everyone doing? I've been better. I've been better, and I just want to talk about that real quick. One, it's true what they're saying on the news and stuff. There's a lot more cases of infections of that virus, and LA is kind of in a hot zone, and that makes me nervous, especially now that I have 2 gigs, which would have been a blessing, especially now money-wise, but on the 31st of December and on the 2nd of January, you can only be as safe as you can. Other than that, I've been in complete isolation, so there is like a layer of anxiety coming with that, of like, man, I've been a good boy. I hope the one time I don't go out to earn money so I don't be out in the street causes this. Also, I'm a little upset of what happened to me today. But before I get into that, I'll tell you why I went outside today. So I was here yesterday working where I had some sun in my eyes, and I went to close the blinds, and the cord of the blind broke. And since the blinds are not default to my apartment, I had them installed. I had to get them replaced. Turns out that the one I got, so the one my roommate got at the time, was no longer was discontinued, I should say. I went to Home Depot today to pick up replacement blinds, cordless this time because I'm a thinker. And it was a little bit of a journey. One, Home Depot is another place where people go and buy stuff, so I'm trying to navigate as best as I can. I'm wearing thicker masks and wiping down everything now. I learned if anyone has to reinstall blinds, that basically every bracket housing is exclusive to every brand. There isn't like a universal bracket housing, which sucked for me because I don't have a drill. And don't tell my dad that because he'd probably be mad at me. So I bought 2 sets of blinds. I went to Amazon and I got myself a drill for cheaper because I'm that guy now who will go into a store and then look online, which I think it's fair game if you're in a big box store. Obviously, if you're in a mom and pop shop, respect small business, patronize small business. But if you can't, get the best deal possible. Came home, turns out that the housings I have, 95% fit the ones on these new blinds, so I installed them. That's great. So as I watch and see how long they will stay before they come crashing down, I can say that I got that part done. Now, the reason why I'm a little bit upset with this whole thing, because I just mentioned that I am a bit paranoid about the uptick of infections here, and I'm a bit paranoid of having to work in this as a DJ. I can only be as safe as I can, but it seems that it is attacking or it is infecting people at a rate that is crazy. So I went to the store today. I said, well, I might as well get all the water I need, all of the essentials I need for the rest of the week. I do drink bottled water. LA tap water isn't that great. I know there's Brita filters, but the LA taste kind of seeps through it. So I get like the 2-gallon jugs or whatever. And I was wearing my hat and my glasses and my mask, admittedly. But I said, hey, look, it's Christmas Friday. Let me go pick up some wine, a little carton of Chardonnay for those of you who care. And at the register, the lady, who was a middle-aged lady of a certain persuasion, asked me to take off my mask to verify it was me. Not the fact that I was like, old, or I had my beard sticking out, or I was wearing a sweater that literally said college alum, or the fact that if I really was trying to be underage and buying alcohol, I wouldn't buy cartons of wine. Like, who does that? I had to do a little peek. It was like 3 to 4 seconds, but it felt like the longest time ever. And you're just like, man, you try to be as safe as you can. And all it takes is one lady to be like, whatever, let me see it. And there was a part of me that was like, man, I should probably just drop the wine. Maybe that should have been a sign to do it. But I was in the moment. I was kind of blindsided. I made it happen. So I got in the car a little upset about that. I think the rate or the risk of infection was low because it was so short, because there was plexiglass between us, because it was a cardless transaction, but still makes you go, man, I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to live out here. I'm trying to be healthy as I can as we get into 2020. So I've been basically self-quarantining just for funsies, I guess, not for any kind of precaution. 31st and 2nd, and then I'm going to go back into voluntary quarantine just to make sure that the risk and rates of things are as low as possible. But it's a crazy day, all because my blinds decided to go on strike the week of Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, and I was like, oh man, maybe I could put up a little sheet or something. I'm like, man, this is your office space. You got to keep it as respectable and as presentable as you can, even though it feels like I'm in my bedroom, which is quite literally what I am, making this magic happen as far as my content and such. So that's why I'm a little bit on edge, a little bit miffed, a little bit relieved that it's all said and done. It's over. All I can do is keep as healthy as possible. And I want to thank you so much for checking out this episode of Wassup Flobo, man. Back here possibly Friday, but that's Christmas Day. I'm not so sure if I should. None of that stuff. Check that episode and all those episodes right here on YouTube. 2 ways to support the homie during this time. Buy a t-shirt, a mug, or a mask at flopito.threadless.com. That's flopito.threadless.com. And if you want to yourself to have early access to bonus content, gig blogs, photo galleries, all that good stuff, become a member of the Boysters crew at patreon.com/FloboBoyce. That does it for me. I am out of here. I don't know. I just take it easy. Might do some writing. Understand. But it's the world we live in. So all you can do is be as safe as you can. Wash your hands. Listen to science. Until next time, I'm out.